breakfast.
BBC Radio Somerset.
Good morning. Just approaching 9 minutes past 7 o'clock. We've spoken on the programme before about the mental health benefits that being out in nature can bring. Just ask Rocky and Rambo, our wellbeing goats. If you have any doubts about that, they'll be back on Monday, by the way. Well, now a community farm in the county is helping veterans living with mental health issues. At the Arc at Edgwood, near Crookhern, people can help out in the kitchen or take care of the animals there. Our reporter Ross Pollard went along to meet Frank Kelly, a veteran whose life has been changed for the better.
At the end of the day, whether you're Army, Air Force or Navy, there's still the discipline aspect of it, the team, the group, mental health issues, whether that's just loneliness or stuff like I said that debilitates you and takes you into sometimes a dark place. I was in a very dark place. I didn't want to be around and I didn't see a future at all. I've been coming here a year and although I still have, moments, I've made quite a lot of friends here and I've got telephone numbers for quite a few of them and they've got telephone numbers for me, so if I don't turn up for a week, somebody's on the phone.
Frank Kelly there, a veteran who volunteers at the Arc at Edgewood. We're joined now by the chief executive there, who is Nigel Bell. Nigel, good morning. Hearing from Frank there, it sounds like it's a very positive experience for him. How do you feel when you hear people like Frank describe what it means to them?
It's really humbling to hear that, but also nice in the sense that we know that we're getting something right. But for people like Frank and the others that we support, what we do is really great. But it's nice to hear Frank say that he gets support off the other people that he meets when he's at ARCs. That peer support is really important to us as well.
Yeah, it feels like a very supportive atmosphere there, which is excellent. Exactly, probably what people coming out of the military have been used to in the military, but also need when they come out of it as well. So tell us what exactly you do then to help people like Frank.
What we do in essence is we provide a safe outdoor environment so people can come to ARC for any kind of need or reason. It doesn't matter why you're there. The important thing is that you just come. Then when people come to us, we slow things down for them and help them to connect with themselves. And then when they're ready, start connecting with others and other things. So there's no rush to get fixed in a short period of time. It's actually just come and be and take it from there. And by doing that, we soon find that we give people choice and control back. And when they've got that choice and control back and start making friends with other people and seeing that there's other people out there that have similar kind of challenges as them, it tends to bring people on really quickly, but make them feel that they're in a better place.
How does that compare to other similar things around the country? Is what you do fairly unique, or are there similar things around? What basically what I'm asking is what makes you different?
I think what makes us different is, we've got plenty of space, but also we don't just kind of support one age group. So we support people of all ages and varying needs. We provide an environment that people say it feels like a community. So you've got people mixing with different people, which happens every day in everyday life out into the community. But what we also do is like I said, is give people that chance to just really slow things down and find themselves. So it's not a case of you go into ARC, you've got 6 weeks, you've got to get better in 6 weeks. It takes as long as it takes, and we're here for as long as it takes.
The NHS obviously is the group which would be impacted by people from the military going there with issues if they're going on a basis of, when they need it at the point of use like that. Do you think that this takes pressure off the NHS in helping veterans?
I certainly think it does. We've got a lot of experience within the team. 2 of us are ex-Royal Navy social workers, a lot of experience in military welfare. And what we intend to do with this project is work with a lot of the partners in Somerset that are also supporting the armed forces community, so they can pull everything together and holistically help people and get the people playing to their strengths and doing what they do best to make things better for everybody.
Why do you think that being out in more space, being around a supportive atmosphere, I can understand all of that. What do you think about it is about the farm that really helps people with well-being? Why that in particular?
I think it's just the outdoor environment in itself is a massive help. A lot of people that come to ARC say as soon as I come here, I start to feel relaxed, and I think that's A, because of the space, B, being outdoors. But the environment we've got is set up to get people to connect with nature, connect with the animals, connect with outdoor activities. And I think just being in the outdoor space in its sense is a starting point, but with Arc as well, because we're a safe space. A lot of people wouldn't necessarily go and sit in a public park on their own for a couple of hours with a cup of tea and chat to the friends, but they can come and sit at Arc in the various different spaces we've got and sit and be without feeling kind of self-conscious.
There may well be people listening, Nigel, who feel like this is something that they could benefit from, who fit into various criteria. How can they get involved?
Well, please do contact us. We've got a website page, which is www.arcatedgwood.com, which has got the email on there. It's got the office phone number. We've also got Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. So any of our social media channels, you'll be able to connect with us on it. And if anybody does want to connect with us, then please do that and we'll get back to you very quickly.
Nigel, thank you very much for your time. Really interesting to hear about this going on there. He's the Chief Executive of the Arc at Edgwood. You can hear more about the project. That's after 8 o'clock today. We'll be heading back there to find out more. Sounds great, doesn't it? Some of the work going on at Edgwood near Crewkerne. Do let us know if you've been impacted by it as well. Perhaps that's something that that you've been to.